and definitely give out my prayers to the victims in the California wildfires, and not just you guys that are victims of and homeowners, but also everyone else who's experiencing disaster, like weather disasters all across the US. Okay, so in today's live stream, we're going to talk about some very reputable companies that we and governments that we can reach out to get some disaster funding right now. Okay, and obviously, yes, I'm going to go over the general, FEMA, SBA, but also I'm going to give you some actual legit places that you can go to get some grants and stuff to help you with revitalizing your home, if especially if it was affected. And furthermore, if you are a person who wasn't affected by the wildfires, but you simply are looking for a place to donate that's legit, we're going to go over that today. So, my extreme prayers, right, and my support go out to all of you all who have been affected through the California wildfires. So, we're going to go over exactly, what programs you have. And I'm also, towards the end, going to open up the floor for any questions. And also, I'm going to introduce my new product that I just dropped today, and I'm super excited about it. Okay, so stick with me and we're going to get to it. So, welcome in, friends. If you're joining me live, let's get down to it. I don't want to waste any more time. All right, so the challenges that have been happening in the California wildfires has been all over the news all across the world. Even though I'm here in Africa temporarily, I still get the news from my hometown and what's going on in my home country, right, which is the United States. But it's so devastating to see so many people have lost their family homes and their homes that they actually had intentions on keeping in the family. Well, not having any opinion or anything about it is just really sad to see. Besides that, let's get down to what you can sign up for right now to get you some assistance. So, number one, all right, I'm going to go over about 6 different places that you can go to, all right, and then I'll put the information in the description of this video so that way you won't miss out on it. And if you have any more questions, you can always email me, or you can go directly to these sources I'm giving you. Okay, cool. All right, so number one, when a weather disaster happens, whether it's a wildfire, severe winters, or hurricanes and tornadoes, FEMA is always going to be the go-to place for you to be able to get some disaster relief funds. So in this case, for the California wildfires, you all do qualify for the instant $770 through the accepted by the Biden administration through FEMA. Okay, so the best way for you to apply honestly and to get approved quickly is by calling them. Okay, so you can visit FEMA.org or .gov, FEMA.gov, and they have their website there. The website, is FEMA.gov, but they have their phone number there, and I want you to call them. You can do the online application, but it might be take a little bit longer. I'm being completely transparent with you. You guys remember, I don't know if you remember this, but I recently went through the whole hurricane situation with Hurricane Helene and Hurricane Milton in Florida. So we also received FEMA disaster funds for the same amount. And I found it much quicker and easier to get this funding just by simply calling them. I helped multiple families, okay, get their FEMA disaster relief funds quickly instead of them, doing paper applications or online applications. Okay, so calling them is the best way to get your application pushed through properly, and also for you to get your instant assistance of $770. Okay, now for California, my opinion, all right, I know that is absolutely not enough, but it is something, to feed yourself for now and to shelter yourself, just a little something to get you by for now. Okay, so you got the FEMA disaster assistance line. You can always reach out to them. And let me see here if I can give you the direct number. So I'm going to the FEMA site now. And it says, yeah. So the disaster number is 1-800-621-3362. I'll go ahead and show you the actual disaster site and everything. Okay. So this is FEMA. There we go. FEMA.gov. All right. You will go here. President Joe Biden approves major disaster declaration for California. All right. This is on January 8th. And this gives you all the information needed. Like I stated before, you can visit there and submit your application online, right? Do the FEMA app, or you can just simply call them. All right. So I want you to screenshot that. The 800-621-3362. That is the number that you're going to call. And like I said, it's quicker turnaround time. Okay. So call them. That's the best way to really get your disaster assistance at an instant. Okay. All right. So we have that one. So the next one I want to go over is the the next one I want to go over is called the California Community Foundation's Wildfire Relief Fund. This is like a long-term recovery and preparedness type of thing. So this is like you look it up, right? It's called California Community Foundation's Wildfire Relief Fund. Okay. That fund, right? People are donating from all across the world. In that fund, you can apply to get, like, if your house was affected, any of your things were burnt down, your cars, things like that. The purpose of that fund is to help you build your home back. Okay. So California Community Foundation's Wildfire Relief Fund. You can Google that and it will take you directly to where you need to go. Okay. You have another one that's called Global Giving. Global Giving is pretty much it's like a crowdfunding platform, kind of like GoFundMe, and it connects donors with local organizations. Global Giving is really good too if you're looking for like a legitimate sponsor. I do have here on the list Red Cross, but I wanted to wait on that one because Red Cross, all right, there's some controversy about Red Cross, okay, but Red Cross does have their entire critical relief services that you can still access, but I'm not like a big advocate for them just because I've just been seeing a lot of controversy about that particular sponsor or grant, so I'm not really sure. But Red Cross is one. Global Giving is just more legit, right? It's like a GoFundMe, but it's crowdfunding. And other people donate, and then you can also access the funds too if you were affected. So you can visit globalgiving.com. California Fire Foundation. This is for emotional and financial assistance for victims and families. So literally, all right, there's money in there that you can get, and people are donating there as well. The money for the California Fire Foundation, a lot of the times is for like shelter, okay, and shelter for families. So that is what that will be for. If you don't have any shelter at the moment, that is what you can go to that one, which is called California Fire Foundation. And then last but not least, we have SBA, right? SBA is giving out low interest loans for businesses and homeowners. And usually when SBA is giving out what's called an economic impact disaster loan, EIDL, usually, okay, they're not really running your personal credit or anything like that. It's really, they just want to verify that you live in an area that's actually affected. All right. So it's all about verification with that loan process. Because I was affected by the hurricane and stuff. Yes, obviously I know how the SBA loan works with economic or EIDL. So yeah, it's pretty much verifying that you actually are in that location that is declared a disaster. And then they will let you know, depending on like the life of your business, how much you can get. Remember, it's a loan, so you do have to pay it back. But the cool thing about SBA disaster loans is they give you, it's like a long-term loan situation, right? So they give you some time to pay it back for sure. All right. So you have that. So we got FEMA, SBA loans, California Community Fires Foundation, the Wildfire Relief Fund. All right. Through Red Cross, direct relief, right? From as far as in like medical supplies and support that will be in your local area. And then you have Global Giving and you have California Fire Foundation. Okay, so I have all of those here. The links that I'm putting inside of the description so that way you can take a look at them and, just call them, reach out to them. And this time I will call them. I wouldn't even go to the website. I would just directly call these people and see what they can offer you. Because especially if you are in like a serious disaster situation, you have no shelter, no food, no anything. Yes, I will be calling them. I went through a disaster, like not as drastic as a wildfire, but a hurricane can be very drastic, right? Because it's winds and it's excess water. And if you don't know how to swim, you will definitely drown. Okay. So with the hurricanes and all the weather disasters, they all pretty much work the same. And what I can say is community efforts really matter during these times. Community efforts really matter during these times. Okay, so if you're a small business owner and you had a physical brick and mortar that was in the same plaza, right, as another business owner, and maybe your next door neighbor was like, is from a different country or some sort, or maybe open to like helping out, right? Maybe you guys can collaborate on a way that you guys can rebuild, the plaza or rebuild your businesses. Especially if you don't want to take on like any loans and stuff. Okay. So the links to everything is inside of the description of this, live stream. And there's so much other information out here, especially if you visit like Hello Skip. Hello Skip, he Ryder from Skip, he has like a really great video, a few really good videos on like SBA EIDL disaster loans, as well as the disaster funding for California wildfires. So I want you to definitely take a look at some of his content too, to give yourself more clarity and reassurance on different programs that you can go for and local support groups that you can go to as well. I extend my heart out to you guys. It's not cool at all to see your entire family home burnt down, all that you have worked for gone in dust and ashes. So my condolences. Listen, my heart goes out to y'all for sure. Okay, so everything's in the description. I hope I was like very clear and direct about those things. Yeah, and for those of you who actually don't like live in California and you want to donate, all right, the links will be in the description of this video to some really like reputable, legit places. Please be like aware of scams and stuff, because usually when it's like these disasters, unfortunately, the scammers see an opportunity. Okay, so make sure you're aware of that. All right, cool. Can you do this if your business is new and just starting? So, as far as in like, are we talking about like, if you're located in California, right, and you're located in the actual place, right, you have a physical brick and mortar, so you have to have a physical like nail shop, a physical boutique, a physical restaurant, right, an actual location that is burnt down, okay, because of the California wildfires, then you can qualify for this. But if you are just starting out, you haven't started the business, you don't have any business paperwork, usually during these disasters, they want to see, like when you apply to SBA, EIDL, one of the things they want you to do is upload your EIN and your EIN PDF, as well as your articles of organization. And they're going to take a look at your start date, right? And so if your start date wasn't within within that time of the disaster happening, then, unfortunately, you won't be able to get those relief funds for your business. But keep in mind that there's definitely going to be relief funds for your personal, like if you have been personally attacked. But if you're not located in California and you just simply want to open up a business in California just to get relief funds, that is so wrong. That is so wrong. And that's literally PPP fraud. Yeah, a lot of people did that. They just started these businesses and just so they can get PPP. And that was just a big no-no. Okay. So you don't want to do that. Don't want to take out opportunities from people who are seriously going through this wildfire situation. And if your business wasn't developed around that time, then, don't worry about going for the small business opportunities. Just go for the personal disaster funds that you can go for. Okay, cool. All right, so I wonder if you guys have any questions about that. It's pretty direct, pretty straightforward. I didn't want to take up too much time, kind of dwelling on like the disaster, because it's so sad. It's really sad that people are like going through it. I've seen so many videos of like families just crying and crying and crying. So many content creators, like their houses that they've worked so hard for, it's gone. So it's really sad. Okay, let's see here. Like I said, I'm putting the links to everything inside of the description. If you guys have any questions, you can definitely drop your questions for me. And once I'm done putting this in there in the description, then I'll go ahead and then we'll move forward, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is last week. Okay, the California Fire Foundation. All right, so this is FEMA. FEMA, and what's the other one? SBA. All right, SBA, and then we have, I'll just put Red Cross in here. And I promised you guys that I would come with this information today on Friday because I didn't want it like a whole nother week to go by without like, you know, talking about it. So yeah. Okay, we'll do this one. CA. Government support. Okay, so I'm putting everything, all of the links in here for you guys, and then we're gonna move on because I dropped a new product today and I'm super excited to bring it to you guys. So yes, we're gonna like go over that, okay? And it's so cool because you guys are getting to see me like start from scratch, just like you all, right? A lot of you are in your startup phases. Fire Foundation. A lot of you guys are in your startup phases, so I'm like in my startup phases too with my skincare line, right? So I'm going to show you guys the product and I'm going to show you exactly where you can go. You can visit my Etsy store. If you guys are familiar with Etsy, you can type in etsy.com/Superior Shelby. Super dope. Or Superior Solutions, sorry. But I'll show you my store, okay? We'll take a look at my store. All right, so this is everything you need. Yay, okay, so everything's in here, okay? All right, let's get down to it. All right, you all, so yesterday I talked about my new product, which is out. All right, I officially dropped it today. If you are familiar with YouTube has like a community part where I usually make posts all the time. I post there just like it's Facebook or like Instagram, but I don't have an Instagram if you guys don't know. So I'm really super excited about it. I'm going to show you my Etsy store where you can get it from. It's just $10 and it is some really good Nigerian-based African soap. The name that I came up with for the skincare line is called Fasara. All right, Fasara is an acronym of all of the names of my loved ones from, my side of the family, so the African diaspora, and also from my African family. So to put them all together, right, and to bridge that gap, I came up with the name Fasara. Fasara also means legend, right, in a different language as well. So really dope and cool. So let me show you some really cool pictures I have, and you all can visit Etsy, my Etsy store. I'm going to put my Etsy store, the link here in the chat, and you guys can go there, and I'll also put it inside of my description. Okay, so look. Okay, so this is the Etsy store. This is the product itself, okay? Obviously, I have some really cool pictures so you can see. This soap is so good. You've been wanting to know what I have been using on a daily to actually help my skin glow. If you guys don't know, I suffer from eczema, so this actual soap has really helped me out with clearing up my eczema, clearing up my dark spots. I'll show you in a minute. And also, it's so soothing too, and it smells so good. It smells so good. Now, this is not your general African black soap. Obviously, you can buy just African black soap, but this is like a mix, right? So I mixed it with other things for sensitive skin, so the general African black soap, it won't be so harsh. But you can use the general African black soap, which I will provide that as well. And yeah, okay, really dope. So you guys like it? Hold on one second. Yes, we're not. It's coming up. And you see, and this is the logo, Fasara. Yay! I'm super excited about it because Fasara is something that is very dear to my heart, and I never thought that I would get into skincare at all. I never thought that I would get into like soaps and body soaps and all that stuff. But as I've been here in Africa and I've been learning so much about my body as a woman, and you guys know, if you don't know, I recently went through my own personal like miscarriage, things like that. So I've been learning since then and consistently going to like the clinics, and since I got here, I went to like a dermatology clinic just to get like an understanding of like my skin and see like what other things, what natural ingredients, organic products will work for me. And I've learned so freaking much. I'm a girly that buys a lot of Shea Moisture and Aveeno and, Clinique and stuff, and I showed you guys. But when you read the back of these products, right, when you read the back of them and you start to Google exactly what's in the product, you really don't need all of that, okay? You really don't need all of that stuff in there. If you have some scientific words on the back of your description of your products, I ain't trusting it. I'm not trusting it. So since I've been here in Africa, obviously, I've been putting in the work, going to the trenches every day, putting together this concoction, but I've been actually using this soap for well over a month. Now, the dark spots, all right, this one I showed you guys yesterday, but this was where my eczema was all over. And if you guys know, eczema is inflammation of the skin. So that's pretty much when, like, let's say you're working out, all right, and sweat, and then you don't instantly take a shower. It might get sensitive, it might get scaly, things like that. And it can get very, very itchy. Well, my eczema was actually really big. And now, as you can see, okay, it's going away simply because I've been using this soap, all right? It's going away because I'm using the soap. Much softer skin as well. It's like it's rejuvenating the entire, like the entire skin. Like it's gonna give me the skin tone. Everything's gonna come right back. So I can't wait till you guys see like everything will be gone. And the thing about like skincare and like trying to change your skin is you have to be consistent, right? So why not have a soap, all right, a soap that you can have, a bar soap that you can use every day. You can wash your face with it. I wash my face with it, okay? I have on no makeup, all right? So I wash my face with it. And yeah, you'll be able to see your skin glow just like mine, all right? And no, this is not like oil or nothing. This is literally the soap, okay? It's literally the soap. After you get out of the shower, it just makes your skin glow. You can put on lotion if you want to, but to be honest with you, the soap does everything. It's like all in one, all right? And it's just $10 to buy it. I will ship it directly from Nigeria. And when I come back to the US around Eastern time, obviously I'm definitely going to have a, like a farmer's market set up. So that way, if you guys are in Miami or so, you can come and physically buy some products too, okay? So make sure you tell your friends to tell their friends that you have a trusted person out here that's actually delivering 100% organic, organic soaps and stuff. I've been doing like promo videos for it, some informational videos. I'm really excited to bring this product to you guys. More and more information about this product will be on my other YouTube channel, which is at superior.shelby. That's where, I'll be putting a lot of content over there about this. And also I created a Facebook page and Pinterest. So if you guys search for me on Pinterest or on Etsy, you'll see it, Fasara soap, Fasara black soap, or Superior Solution. You can find me on like Pinterest and all of those other places, okay? So share it to your friends and family so that they can have organic soap that will help them out. This is more than just going to your local hair store and buying that black soap. No, this is something like the ingredients and the turmeric and things like that that they get from over there that is produced in the US from the ground of the US is totally different than the turmeric that you would get from here in Nigeria, all right? Or the ingredients you would get from here in Nigeria. And also, if you are a skincare provider, product provider, right? If you do your own skincare products and you would like a trusted partner to get your organic ingredients from the motherland itself, while I'm here, you have the ability to definitely connect with me, and I will give you the wholesale price, and everything will be cheap, okay? Because like I said before, I'm not really trying to make profits off of this thing. I just want to create awareness of the products that you put on your face really does, like, it does determine your mood, right? So you ever like, I gave this example yesterday, but have you ever like put on a moisturizer on, you know, your usual daily routine, and then we go to clock in, you just like instantly pissed off? Sometimes that's not always just the job. You know what I mean? You already know what you're coming into. It can be the products that's actually like you're putting on your skin that's affecting your moods and things like that. And believe it or not, it's actually true. The chemicals that they put on these products, half of those chemicals are actually banned in all countries. So being mindful of that. Don't want to get into much detail about like, you know, specific locations or not locations, specific businesses and you know, skincare brands. But they're killing y'all one by one, okay? This stuff is not good for you. And also, if you want to change your skin, you want to have tighter skin, you want to have like rejuvenated skin, you want to get your wrinkles away. Literally, Africa has a product and has like a soap for everything, like stretch mark soap, lightening soap, soap to help for psoriasis and eczema, soap for like like they have a soap for everything. Okay, so yes, I'll bring more products, but I wanted to start with this one soap first. I wanted to get you guys' opinion on it, your feedback on it, and if you like it, then I will continue on. But Fasara Skincare, that's the name. All right, and I'm going to be pushing for it, praying that God blesses the business so that way I can be able to donate to so many families that are in need as well, in the U.S. as well as here in Africa. For every soap that you buy, right, 10% of that is definitely going towards donations. Okay, so it goes into a separate sponsored account, or yeah, like kind of like a crowdfunding account, and yeah, nonprofit. Okay, so yeah, you guys, it's $10 for this bar soap, and let me show you what it looks like. Is that cool? Okay, I'm gonna show you what it looks like really quick. Hold on one second. I guess I'll just kind of take you with me. All right. Hey, hey. All right. In my lovely bathroom. Okay. I'm going to show you what this soap looks like. I'm super excited. You see? My skin, this is my skin in the sun. See? Yeah, because that's the effects of this soap. Okay? Yes, I wash my body with it, so that's why it's wet. But yeah, I just washed my face with it not too long ago. And yeah, I didn't put like no moisturizer on my face. I just washed it. And that's it. All right? This is the soap. Oh my God. It smells so good. Do you guys want the soap? Do you guys want it? Yeah. So this is it. It smells so freaking good. All right. The ingredients of it, like of what I put in it, is all on the description in the Etsy store. And I dropped the product today. It's official launch day for Fasara Skincare, and I'm super excited. And you guys are going to see me build this skincare line from scratch. All right, from scratch. I have a product. I'm in the same spot as you. I'm in the same spot as you, okay? So we're gonna do this together as a family. I'm hoping I have you guys' support, just like I support you guys. We're coming on here all the time, every day, explaining to you different opportunities you have. So I'm hoping that you guys like kind of, just at least share the product or share the information, okay? So you can visit etsy.com/, superior solution, and you will see the Fasara black soap. Okay, it's right there. Let me show you again. All right, this is what it looks like. You visit etsy.com, you go to my store, and my store is quite cool, you guys. Okay, let me see, shop manager. Yeah, this is it. Let me just zoom out a little bit. It's $10. You can get one. And it says ships from Florida, which obviously I have to like switch that. I'm actually shipping it directly from Nigeria, but I don't know why Etsy won't allow me to put my Nigerian address in there. So yeah, so I put it in here in the description. All right, shipped from Nigeria, Africa. Learn more about it. I have so much details in here about what this skincare product does. And yeah, all right, there you go. I have some really cool reviews about my store in general. And yeah, all right. I have a 5-star selling store, which means, I'm a legit person. And you don't have to worry about like if you are not satisfied, I'm pretty good at refunds, things like that, right? So I'm a trustworthy store, 5-star, and yeah, I'm really excited. Isn't that nice? Yes, skincare. And if you want the actual ingredients, right, and you will see over the weekend, I'm going to upload the direct ingredients that you can buy so you can create your own. Yeah, like your own batch, like a bucket that will last you for 2025. All right, because why continue to pay for Dove? Why continue to pay $12, $13, or whatever you're paying, $20? Fun fact, right? I used to use Dr. Bronner's. You guys know about Dr. Bronner's, the mint soap? Yeah, that like people on Instagram are like so in love with. Well, let me tell you about that soap. All right, soap is loaded with peppermint and tea tree, and other, it's pure cattle soap. But the thing about it is being so loaded with those things and with those herbs is that it dried my skin out. And because I have eczema, that is not what was best for my skin. And I noticed that. I noticed that it was actually flaring it up. I thought it was a thing where it was cleaning. That's what I thought it was doing. I thought it was actually working, but it was drying out my skin too much. So I actually brought the entire, like the big bottle of Dr. Bronner's here. And when I was done with it, I started, just making a concoction and then creating this. Started using this. Skin has like did a full like 180 so far. All right. I'm just looking at my legs like, wow, like everything's been looking pretty good. So I want you guys to have the same experience. Okay. Yay! So official launch day for Fasara Skincare. Fasara is an acronym where I am bridging the gap between my diaspora family and my African family, and that's all of our names put together. And so Fasara is the name. Yep. You guys have any questions about like my skincare product or what it takes to get started in this particular industry? What strategies I'm doing to try to help create awareness around my the soap and stuff? I mean, there's so many African black soaps out there, but this is not African black soap. This is literally like Fasara's black soap, which is base African black soap, but then there's other ingredients in there. So if you visit my Etsy store, I actually tell you the direct ingredients in there. So, if you want to create your own, I'll also wholesale you the products as well so you can create your own. All right? Cool. I love the name. Yay. Yes. Will you be applying for grants for this business? Absolutely. I apply for grants for all of my businesses. So yes, absolutely. I will be applying to them. There's like tons of grants out here for, the beauty industry, right? So, yep, I'll be applying and I'll be doing pitch competitions for it too, right? And the pitch competitions I will be creating awareness of, how this skincare product is truly going to rejuvenate your skin without you having to feel the effects of emotional manipulation through certain chemicals that are actually banned in other countries. All right, so yeah, I'll be doing pitch competitions. I'll be doing it all for this business. Scared money don't make none. All right, so yeah, I got to get down to it. What else, questions do y'all have about this African black soap? Really good. Smells so good. Super excited. I'm actually gonna do the full 20-minute educational video about the importance of the soap, so that way you can know like what the benefits are, what's in it, what it's gonna do. Yeah. And then like imagine if you're on like your weight loss journey, skin tightening. Skin tightening, okay? Definitely gonna allow you to see your results a little bit quicker. Hey, Renee. Renee says, good morning, Frank. Congratulations. Can't wait to support you and also help myself with my skin. So super stoked for you. You look amazing. Thank you. Renee, I was just thinking about you today. Crazy. I think I ran across like your, like, I don't know, like, remember we were doing the thing through Etsy where you buy my course, which I still have a course up there if you guys want to know how to get your UEI number, which is you need that number for government grants. I still have that course up. It's like $30. But I think I ran across like our own message. I was like, what are Renee doing? And here you go. And look at God. Hey friend, how's it going? Is it beneficial for hair too? Yeah, it is. So, but I'm going to create a totally separate hair care line. I just want to start with skin first, and I'm also working on my own hair products, right? So, obviously I got a wig on, but you guys usually see my real hair where I have my bun and stuff. So, but I want to show you the length of my hair and then how like the hair care products, right? So that's going to be like 3 months from now. So I can show you the difference in growth, and so you can really see the proof, right? So, that will come later, but we're going to start with one product at a time. I believe, doing something as stepping stones, right? So this is me putting the product out there, right? I invested the time into making this. I invested the time into actually using it on my skin, which I've been born with eczema, right? And I have the pictures. I put the pictures up. I'm posting and I'm being consistent. You guys know consistency is key. I'm the consistent girly. All right, you're going to see me talk about this product every day. Okay, and you're going to see me drop links about it every day and to create more awareness. You might start to see Fasara skincare in different dermatology places because, yep, I'm going to be reaching out to them. Yep, super email. I would like to send you a free product. You tell me how you like it, and it smells really good, and it's something that will be really great for your clients. It will be really good for your clients. So yeah, let me tell my mom I'm on live. Yeah, but the hair, I'm going to do a shampoo and conditioner line because that's going to be really cool too. I can't wait, but I'm not going to like drop that until we do an official launch party. So let me explain to you the goals, right? And the steps that I had, the goals I have for the business, so that way you can have an understanding of like, my business pathway, and hopefully it motivates you. So the goal right now is to, get you guys to order so I can go ahead and, just ship them out. I already have some pre-made, right? So, you can kind of make a big batch of it. And then once I've hit a certain income goal, right? Well, just to let you know, within the first like 90 days to 6 months, we are like, I'm not going to, like, there's no profits from this. All right. You're not going to touch any profits. So the first 90 days, there's no touching any money. Literally, it's just generating revenue, generating revenue, creating awareness, educating you guys about the product, generating revenue, right? After 90 days, we take a look at the books, right? How many orders did we have? How many units? What worked in marketing? What didn't work? And, we're going to take it from there. When we hit our 90-day mark, I'm hoping and praying that that's going to be like that time I'm actually going to be coming to the U.S. And when I come to the U.S., I plan to do like farmers markets, going to different dermatology places, and just doing some like in-person, on the ground, door-to-door marketing about this particular product, and just having God on my, like, guiding me through, okay? And then when I get back to Nigeria, Okay, when I come back to Nigeria after Easter, then it will be like the summertime, and I plan to do a launch party. So by then, hopefully we do like a launch party. Yes, it will be a virtual live stream, okay, on YouTube, as well as it'll be an in person. And I can't like say the exact date because within the 90 days, I really need to hit that goal first. Okay, so the goal, if the goal is not met within 90 days, then what's going to happen is we're going to have to kind of push back, and we're going to have to go even more aggressive with marketing, even more aggressive with creating awareness around the product. Got to go hard, right? So yeah. What else does it help with besides eczema? Skin tightening, skin rejuvenation, psoriasis. So if you have any type of inflammation of the skin, dryness, stretch marks, right? It helps lighten those. What else? Acne, right? So you can actually use this on your face. So it does help with acne and hyperpigmentation. I'm a person that has that. I'm a person that has that. Stress bumps, all right, and stress acne definitely help with that because I've been stressed. I was stressed when I first got here. All right, so it's help with that. And yeah, okay, so it's more to it. Just to give you a little bit of what's in it. There's like shea butter, right? Palm kernel oil. There's like a lavender scent to it, so it smells really good. Lemon juice for the refreshing, right? And that's going to help with the skin tightening and stuff. And cocoa pod ash, right? And then there's obviously other things that's inside of it. So really dope. And I'm excited. I'm excited. What I can tell you is that when I first applied it on my eczema, right? I felt like a slight tingle. And it's not like a burning sensation, but it was just like a slight tingle. And I was really like, what's going on here? And then after like a week, I was like, it's working. It's working. Like, and even my friends, like my partner, she was just like, it's working. It's working. We used to, before I was using this, we used to like, it's wild, you guys. We used to like, and I wish I can show you pictures on like my other phone, but we used to like scrape my eczema down and put like this lemon juice on it, and then we used to put like this, like, it's called Benzie something. It's like a very well known cream for like scabies and things like that. And so yes, it was tough, all right, to go through. And then I was like, we got to figure out something else, okay, because I can't keep doing this. Well, that worked a little bit with drastic measures, but the soap actually works better than that, right? This soap, you don't have to do any scraping of the skin, none of that stuff. Literally let the soap do its thing. It will peel off on its own, right? It will peel off on its own. I wish I can show you guys my ears because you will see that I even put it on my ears. I get eczema here too, you guys. And it's starting to peel off, okay? Starting to peel off. So yeah, you guys, this stuff is not to be played with. It's not to be played with. It's from the motherland. It's all organic, and that's what I'm super excited about to say. I noticed that none of the products that most people use, the skincare products that most people use in the U.S., like none of them say 100% organic. This is 100% organic, 100% organic. Like everything comes from the motherland, all right, and there's no extra chemicals or anything like that that's in this, or preservatives that's in this. It's like literally all natural. Okay, so yeah. Any other questions? You can visit Etsy. I'm going to put my Etsy store link here in the chat for you guys, if that's okay. And I'll also put it here as well. All right, it's in the description too. I'll put the link to it as well in the community post. All right, so you guys can kind of see that on the community side. And don't forget, we're doing a free grant class on Sunday. I'm super excited about that. Sunday is gonna be lit. It's a lit Sunday. Sunday at 8 a.m. Eastern Time, 7 a.m. Central Time. We're doing a full grant class, which is super dope. And I'm excited because it's gonna be the first class of the year. It is gonna be intro to grants, and we're gonna apply to a $10,000 grant all together. I'm going to show you how to get these grants. 71% successful grant writing rate. I'm praying that by the end of 2025, we bump that up to 80. All right. I just need some more talented, gifted individuals like yourself to, join my channel and we all apply together. Right. So yeah. Yes. Superior Shelby's doing some good things out here. I'm really excited. Okay. So you guys are seeing me build from scratch. I'm putting in the work. I want you to put in the work as well. Okay? I want you to put in the work as well, just like I'm doing about this product. Okay? Everybody got their own service or product. I'm starting from scratch with y'all. I got my notebooks here. I'm reading books all day, studying, figuring out more about my market, figuring out about this. Mind you, this is my first time. I've never been in this market before. Okay? So, yeah, I'm doing everything needed. I share with you my goals and my business pathway, right? Exactly what we wanted you to create more awareness. And we helping out people with their skincare, helping you guys out be more healthy. Is not only what you put in your body, but it's what you put on your body too. Okay, what you put on your body really does matter. Okay, oh, it smells so good. Imagine having like a refreshing product that just like, we're gonna have a good day. As soon as you smell it, I don't care what go on at my job. Today, we're having a good day. I feel refreshed already. This is exactly that product. All good energy, and it's coming directly from my hands, you guys. All right, I'm making this product. All right, this is something that was actually made and molded. But when you guys get it, it will have the Fasara like skincare. It will have like the imprint in it. All right, so yeah, that's today. I'm actually gonna go do the whole packaging thing and what it's gonna look like. And I'm happy to bring you guys on the journey with me, for sure. All right, so what questions do you guys have? Rio say you can't wait for the grant class. Grant class is gonna be super cool. If you want to have access to the grant class, make sure you join my channel as a member. Yolanda helped us out yesterday by saying all you have to do is tap on my picture and click join. You join for just $3 a month and you will have access to my grant walkthroughs as well as access to our grant intro live, our grant class, which is going to be Sunday, 8 a.m. All right, super cool. And I'm coming on here every day. So now I'm officially on here every day at 8 a.m. Eastern Time, which is 7 a.m. Central Time. And yeah, all right, even if it's too early for you, just put me in the back of your, in your car, or just, while you're driving to work, or just put me on your TV while you're cooking breakfast for your family. So you won't miss any of the gems, because sometimes God be coming through. Don't he? God be coming through. All right, so I want to make sure I answer any questions that you guys might have about my really cool product. And yes, I'm going to make a moisturizer to this, right? So, will I do a business plan walkthrough? I did that once before. But yeah, I plan on doing that in the grant class because, that's one of the things you definitely need to have. So yeah. And if you use the tools, like the AI tools I give you, I'm gonna be honest with you. If you use the AI tools that I give you, you're going to be properly prepared, okay? But I want you to know in this grant class, right, I want you to know what you're looking at. Because in most cases, we'll use these AI tools, we'll hire somebody through Fiverr, we'll hire somebody through Upwork, all these like different freelance apps, and we'll have them do our business plan. But then when it comes down to answering these questions with grants and investment capital and accelerator programs and loans and stuff, and then they ask you questions, they're going to ask you questions that they're going to, they've already taken a look at your business plan and your pitch deck. So they're going to ask you questions hoping that it corresponds, right? I mean, that corresponds, but it's together, right? Coincides. There we go. It's together, right? Everything is consistent with what you're going to say. So yes, you will know the key indicating factors you need to have in your business plan, but I'm also going to dive deeper into like, this is what this part is about. Okay. You need to know this part. If they ask you this, you say this. Okay. So I'll be talking about that and how you can use your business plan as an answer key for grants and stuff in the free grant class. That's going to be only for the members of my channel. It's only $3 a month. You can sign up. And then, yeah, I want you guys, to have access to getting my black soap. So I'm definitely putting it on my Shopify so that way you can just purchase while we're online. But you can visit etsy.com/Superior Shelby or Superior Solutions. And I want to give a shout out because somebody literally just purchased. Woo! I love y'all so. I love y'all so much. What would I do? What would I do without you? Ooh. Let me go to, like this girl here. Let me go to my actual Etsy sellers account. I'm going to shout you out. So whoever's buying my product right now, I'm shouting you out. And just let you guys know, on average, I get about like 2,000, 4,000 views after a few days. So if I'm shouting you out, shout out to you and your business. Let's see what we got. Oh, shout out to our friend Damien. Oh, C. Holland. Thank you. Thank you. Shout out to you, friend. Shout out to you, friend. What's the code again? Plan 2025. I would like you to do a pitch and a business plan. Yeah, absolutely. It's Plan 2025. Put it all together. Visit superchargemybusiness.com so I can get started. I'm killing like all the business plans this weekend. So if you get in where you fit in right now, by Monday, your business plan gonna be done. We're gonna be on a consultation and we're gonna move forward with getting this grant money. All right. Whole new grant list that came out, and that's updating right now. So when January 20th comes, yeah, we having a full grant situation. All right, because I can't wait. So yes, you guys, shout out to you, Damien. Thank you so much for buying and being the first person to purchase this. Okay, so yeah, super dope. If you guys want to get my black soap, all you have to do is visit the store. The link is literally, I just pinned it down, I put it in the chat, and I also put the link inside of the description, so it'll be easy for you to tap on and just go buy it. It's literally like 10 bucks. Congratulations to you, I purchased your soap. Yes, ENT thank you. Let's see. Hey friend said, what's the code for it? Oh, so Shara, it's for so Shara, Renee was asking about the business plan. Renee been with me since 2024. March last year. She been gang. Ain't that right, Renee? We squad up. So Renee already knows about like what I do and stuff. So she just spit in the block on me and she would like to have me do her business plan and pitch deck. And I'm doing it like in no time. So yeah, that's what that's for. If you want me to do it, I'm having 50% off right now. All right, where I'm doing your business plan and pitch deck. And I'm actually doing it in like less than 2 days, but I tell you guys to give me 7. So yeah, you can visit superchargemybusiness.com and use Plan 2025 if you want me to write your business plan and pitch deck. I got a business plan and pitch deck for this thing already, right? I got it already. Yes, I'll be applying for beauty grants and skincare grants. All right, yes, Clinique gives out money. And I'm going to be telling them about themselves in the application. Sometimes, I don't even care if I don't get the money. Sometimes I have to make myself known. Y'all have been killing folks. Y'all have been killing folks. Submit my application. Hopefully that convicts their heart and they're like, okay, we're gonna go ahead and give her the $10,000 because she know for a fact we ain't no good. Look at those products. Like, I've been using it and it's not like good. But this soap right here, this concoction that I made, is not just African black soap. And now I'm going to introduce you guys to the difference between African black soap and like what I've created, the concoction of the Fasara black soap. That's literally the name of this. Fasara black soap and African black soap is different. African black soap is the base. Okay, it's the base. All right, so what were we talking about? Looking for Every Lovely. I've been following you for like a year. Yes, I know, right? Rio said, let's go. 88 was like, okay, yes. You go to, the link or Etsy.com. Renee says she's real. I love y'all so much. I just joined. LOL. Can you please tell me what you got going on? All right, so let me tell you. So at the beginning, we were talking about like some disaster. The first literally 15 minutes, I went over 6 different places that people who were affected by the California wildfires. I went over that. Then I went straight into my product. Like I went from that to the product, okay? But what I really was talking about when I got started talking about the Fasara, I gave you guys a name. It's called Fasara. I'm going to show you my store in a minute. But I want you to be aware that I'm in the same phases as you. I'm in the startup phases with this thing, literally. And I want you to know that me and you, we on the same train, friend. The same train. I need funding, like yeah, you believe you need funding, this and that, this and that, this and that. But even though I know that I have things that I want to do, like a launch party, and I want to do this, and I want to do that, and I want to do all this marketing, I need to make sure that you guys actually like this product first. And this is what I want you guys to be aware of. When you have a product or service and you're a startup, put it out there and see, and then actually do the service or actually produce the product. Be a good, deliver the service and product, and then get feedback. And if it's good, you have about 20 people saying that it's good, and obviously you got something going. So what I'm doing is that I'm just, trying to see if you guys once I ship this off, I want to see how you guys like the product. I want your feedback. I want your how does it smell to you, right? How does it make you feel? Right? And then once you give me your feedback, then I'll be able to and I gave you guys my plan, in the first 90 days, I'm not taking any profits from this or anything. And also 10%, once you buy each product from Fasara, from my skincare line, 10% of that is going to donations so I can help children go to school and do all that stuff here in Africa. Right? So, and I'm physically on ground. I'm a trustworthy person. Okay? A trustworthy person. And for those of you who actually have a skincare line and you want to have natural ingredients from the motherland, and you've been buying stuff from Amazon and you've been kind of skeptical, you know what I mean? You got somebody who's physically on ground that's trustworthy, that through my Etsy store, you'll be able to buy all of the ingredients. Because this is not just African black soap. This is Fasara black soap. So the Fasara black soap is the base, is the African black soap, but there's actually more ingredients in there that I put in there to help out with my eczema, right? Because I suffer from eczema, and I've been born with that. So it's lightening my eczema, as you can see. This was a really big dark spot, and now it's lightening it and making it big, smaller, lighter, and you can see that. It's peeling my ears. I get eczema on my ears. It's peeling my ears, which means in about 2 weeks, we ain't gonna see nothing in here. And I'm coming on here every day showing you my skincare routine and all that good stuff. I'll be doing that as well as talking about grants and all that good stuff, right? So yeah. Fasara is the name. Fasara is the acronym for all of my loved ones all in one, connecting the diaspora, my diaspora family, right? My Black American family, and my now adopted African family. So it's all of us together. It's bridging that gap between the diaspora and Africa. Fasara also means legend in different languages, okay? African languages. I'm definitely going to get your product, so I will be giving feedback, no worries. Yes, it's $10. And let me show you guys where you can go. Show you where you can go. Okay, I'm super excited. I'm so excited. There you go. All right, so you can visit my store, etsy.com/superior solutions. You'll see it in my store. I also put the link in the description. So this is what it looks like. I did some, went outside, did some promo for y'all. Yes, and this nice waterfall. You see that? Oh, it's so nice. I did this myself, you guys. Yeah. Super nice. Fasara skincare. So excited. All right. It's changed my skin. It's made me look and feel younger. So yeah. Anana is teaching me to make the soap I use on my face. I figured there was too many people doing soap. No. Never too much. You got to think about like the bread aisle. That I don't know if you've ever heard of that like that example, but think about the bread aisle. You got all these breads. Wonder Bread, Sara Lee, Publix got their own bread. Like everybody has their own bread. But you're gonna go for whoever you're gonna go for. And it all depends on who you are. If you're going for something, if you're going for a more affordable price, you might get the Nature's Own. That might be buy one, get one. It's kind of skeptical. Kind of skeptical. You might get the right bread from the Family Dollar. Kind of skeptical. Right? But you operating on your finances. Because we know the organic bread, the potato, the Martha's potato bread, the all of that good stuff cost. But see, the thing about my product is it's extremely affordable and 100% organic. That's the difference. That's the difference. The proof is in the pudding in my videos and my content that I have been creating for this thing. And I will be consistent in posting it. Yes, Fasara Skincare has their own Facebook page. So I'll be posting there. Fasara Skincare will be on Instagram. Fasara Skincare will also be on Pinterest. Fasara Skincare will be here in my store. And Etsy, Fasara Skincare will have its own playlist on my personal YouTube. Right? So, yeah. You get what you pay for, too. You get what you pay for as well. I did see, like, on the Etsy store that there are some other African black soaps that are, like, pretty, like, cheap. But I don't know. You know, I don't know. I don't know if it ain't shipped from Nigeria, if it ain't shipped from the motherland directly, and I want to see proof. I want to see proof. Like, where's the founder of this here establishment? And I want to see them out in the field, in the trenches like me. Learning. That's what I want to see. And when I'm going through their store and I'm like, look like y'all just trying to make money. We creating awareness. We got God in front of us with this one. You could pray and wash yourself and cleanse yourself of your sins. Okay? This product is blessed. I'm praying for every product that go out. Okay? For sure. We really need this over in the U.S. The product will do amazing. Yeah, you know, I'm bringing it. I'll be in the U.S. in April. Oh, thank you. I love the promo. Yes. I'm starting to make my own bread, and yes, it tastes so different. You see what I mean? See what I mean? See what I mean? Imagine if you got wheat directly from Africa. Your bread will be totally different. The bread here in Africa, blowing it out of the water. Blowing it out the water. Blowing it out the water. It's just so rich and sweet and heavy and just, the wheat itself is just, you know. But I wholesale, right? I do trading and exporting. So you guys probably, I be doing all kinds of stuff. I be sending goats. You know, I be doing stuff, spices and stuff to African restaurants over there. So I've already built my trust through the trading and exporting type of thing. You know what I mean? So I've already been, you know, doing stuff. Amen. Yes, I got you. Absolutely. So you guys can get this product. It smells so good. I wish you can smell it. I wish you guys can smell it. Okay. Super cool. And I'm actually about to go do some infomercials. They used to call it back in the day. But yeah, you guys will see Fasara everywhere. Like by the end of 2025 in God, in Jesus' name. In Jesus' name, Fasara will have a launch party in 90 days. Really good. Well, I will smell it when I get mine. LOL. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Yes. Shout out to our friend. Affiliates yet? As far as like, what do you mean affiliates? Like, do I have like any, do I have like any, like, what do you mean? Like, do I have like any content creators that's gonna, no, not yet. That's probably gonna like come eventually, but you know, at the end of the day, Brand ambassadors. Oh, okay. I am my brand ambassador. Superior Shelby. Don't get no better than that right there. God-fearing righteous woman over here. Okay? You ain't got to worry about it. They no mean girls over here. I'm my own brand ambassador. I'm my own brand ambassador. So, yeah. Yeah. So, yeah. But I do have friends. I have girlfriends that, live in Miami and, that live in, New York and stuff, and Atlanta and in Texas. And they have like way more followers than me on Instagram and social media accounts and stuff. So, yeah, obviously, because they're my friends, they're going to purchase because to them it's like, all right, cool. They'll like send me the money. So they're definitely going to purchase. And then the packaging matters. So the way that I'm making you guys feel like the whole purpose, because it comes from the motherland, is it's supposed to give that. Y'all ever seen the movie? I know y'all seen the movie, Coming to America with Eddie Murphy, and they had like the ladies was like doing the flowers. And like, it was like, this is your queen to be. Yeah, I want y'all to open up the box. This is your soul to be. A soul that's everlasting. Look, little R&B at the end, okay? But no, I wanted to give that king and queen feel, right? This soap can be used for men as well, because honestly, like the smell is I like men cologne. I like men cologne. My favorite like fragrance is Chanel Chance, but I also like Chanel Blue. So it gives kind of like that Chanel Blue low key, and Chanel Chance put together. That's kind of like the fragrance. That's the best way I can put it. It smells really good. So when you go to like a fragrance store or you go to like Macy's or whatever, smell Chanel Chance, the women fragrance, and smell Chanel Blue. Put it together. That's what it smells like. Yes, very. So a man can just wash with this and he will smell really good. He will like, hold on now. Come here, sir. Yeah, so it's definitely, and honestly, I ain't gonna lie, like, because women, I don't know if it's like something in our like, skincare cells, the difference, but something about like men, when you guys use these soaps and these skin products, like you guys skin quick, like you can see the turnaround, like it's quick. We're back. Rio said, so you're doing big things. So happy for you. Yay. We doing big things. All right. If you're making the soaps, right, and like I said, I'll be your wholesaler, all right, to get you the turmeric you need that's grown here and grinded here, to get you like your fresh lemon juice, and the lemons are different. I can actually eat a whole lemon here because it has like a sweet in the back of it. It's sour, it's bitter, but it also has sweet in it. Like, it's the best way I can put it. Sweet and sour at the same time. Yeah, I can eat a whole lemon here. So lemon juice, totally different from the lemon juice you're gonna buy from your local Publix or Kroger's. And just all of the ingredients. Keep in mind that the land in America is manipulated. It is. It's manipulated with all of the pesticide, weed killers and stuff that they've been using since the 1950s. And they came out with it simply because you guys remember the plant marigold? We used to see that a lot in like these country towns or whatever. You guys, you see them, it's like really tall. Well, marigold is like, it helps with any type of inflammation of your body, right? So if you literally grind that down and make and drink it as a tea, you will regulate your blood pressure. You will enhance your cardiovascular. Everything about marigold is amazing. They started cutting it down. My grandma told me this. And what they did was, especially in Florida, because we grew it a lot in Florida, they cut it down and they told us that it was weeds. So my grandma was like, well, they was telling us it was weeds. And we don't want no weeds in our yard. So they was using this pesticide killer. And then before you know it now, in the communities now, You guys have like where the pest control people or whatever, they come and they spray. Yes, yeah, because they're, and that's HOA. You have to do it. So it's nothing you can really do about it. But yeah, the reason why they do that is so that way they can continue to manipulate the land. Because if you want to farm for real, you need to get a license and fee for all of that. Like you can pay your regulatory fees for all of that. So all of that was just to like regulate farming so that way they can make money. And it's so unfortunate because the best farmers in the land are Black Americans. And so when it comes down to farming, people who have had land for generations, as far as when we're talking about the Black American side, well, we've been manipulated the most in the farming industry. Matter of fact, there's one guy, you can actually look him up. This is one guy, I think he's in Ohio or something, and he has like acres of land. Come to find out, I think like Bill Gates or somebody wanted to buy some of his land. He had people like literally racist people coming like I don't even know if that was the government or what, but they was like literally coming on his land, like they poisoned his dog, firing his land, and then putting like these like racist flags, all kinds of stuff. This Black man went through it. You can Google it. It's there. It's there. But he finally, I believe, other Black leaders, they end up, helping him out and donating to him, and and just helping him out with everything that he needed. But it really sucked. And then also we get manipulated with in the farming industry when we're talking about grants too. Yeah. So the land over there is manipulated. And so in so many words, I'm saying, even if you decide that you want to create your own soaps there in the US, the quality will still not, like, it ain't gonna be this. Because every ingredient is 100% organic from the motherland, from Nigeria, from Africa. That's the difference. Nobody can say that in the US. You cannot say that it's 100% organic, even if you made it out your house, because that turmeric is mixed with something. That lime juice is mixed with something. Though, whatever you're using, you can't even get real organic kernel palm oil from over there. And how much you're going to pay for it, if it's 100% organic, is crazy. So having a trusted person like me on ground, not looking to make like whatever 1,000 unit in profits, but really want to create a sense of like awareness around the product, but also helping you out with increasing your business and giving you an affordable ingredients and affordable products so you can create your own, and then you can sell. We could share the pot, you know what I mean? Yeah. What is the business grant website that you can sign up for? Business grant website would be grantwatch.com. Yes, I can't wait to get out of here and get back to my roots. Absolutely, I'm trying to tell you. Africa's the vibe now. It's the vibe now. I really do appreciate you guys, especially shout out to our friend who just purchased, our friend ENTV, who's here in the chat with us. Yes. And make sure you guys share the link to the African Black Soap store. All right. It'll be sent out to you really shortly. Really soon. You've given me a lot to think about. Things. I'm down. Let's go. Let's go. Let's do it. You can do it. All right. You can do it. All right. Y'all got any last minute questions about like how I'm doing stuff, doing business? I want to make sure like you guys are satisfied for the day. We went over some really good stuff, some really good links. I dropped so many links inside of the description of this video. So if you tap on the title, it should bring up the description. You'll see all the links there. The first link is to my Etsy store. The rest of the 6 links are pretty much to the California wildfire disaster relief funds. And at the end, you can like book a one-on-one consultation with me, and you can join my membership. So that way you'll have access to the free grant class we're doing on Sunday, 8 a.m. Eastern time. We're going to talk about how to get this debt-free money, okay? Oh, not right now. I'm gonna lie. Yeah. What is it, egg sauce? Oh, okay. Thank you. All right, good. Ooh, got me some egg sauce and fried yams. I love Aisha. What would I do without my sister? Mm. Everything cooked with pepper here, okay? If you don't like spicy food, might not be for you. So, Plan 2025 is the code for the pitch deck and business plan. Yes. 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 This is literally crazy. Okay? All right. So, it's Friday. I know y'all got things to do. I got things to do, right? So, I will see you guys tomorrow. Same time tomorrow as usual, 8 a.m. Eastern Time, 7 a.m. Central. I'll be on here. And we'll talk more, okay, about business and bring you guys some more business grants and all that good stuff. We'll talk about that tomorrow. And I'll tell you how you can access the free grant class on Sunday. All right, Sunday, same time. I love you guys. Peace and blessings. And enjoy your Friday. Bye.